You saved my life. Why?
Maybe I need to look at another face, even as ugly as yours.
Hey, everybody. Is this working? Hey. Hello. Hi. This is Zindu. Zindu coming at you. I don't fucking know what's going on here. This is gonna be a weird one, everybody. This is gonna be a very fucking weird one. Let's see. I'm calling this one in for Nick the Rat. He just he upped and taked off. He upended himself, and he took the fuck off. He went somewhere, not too sure where. I think he went to Pennsylvania. Something about those Amish ladies. He was like, those Amish ladies know what they're doing. I want to go out there and try to get plowed. That's what he said to me. I don't know. Maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he's not. Maybe that's not what he's doing. I really don't know what he's doing here. But look, this is Zindu Radio, episode 2. Oh God, I'm gassy. I'm drinking all the beer here. He's got like this fucking thing of beer, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. What episode are we on here? Let me go through his Rolodex here. That doesn't fucking matter. It's like 350, 340, 70. I don't know. Anyway, last week he had on a great guest, Mimi Dvorak, with Too Many Goddamn Fucking Eggs. That's a killer book there. It was a great interview. I listened to it several times. I love the sound of parakeets. Something about it makes me feel like I'm in the jungle, and it's like hot and steamy, and there's like these Taiwanese ladyboys fanning me down, like several of my dicks, because usually when I'm out in the Taiwanese jungle, my dicks get all sweaty. And so, yeah, I was out there listening to that thing, and then Nick called me. He's like, he's got to go get some Amish ladies, and he disappeared. So here I am tonight, everybody, hosting the show. We're going to have a lot of classical music, because you know how Zindu needs to relax sometimes, and the only way to relax is by classical music. It's just like, you can't listen to death metal and shit to relax. Yeah, you probably could, maybe I'm doing it wrong. But either way, we're gonna listen to a lot of classical music tonight. So if you don't like classical music, you think you're fucking too big for it, go fuck yourself now. And there's the door. You see the door? Get the fuck out. There you go. I don't know. Nick might be in the chat room tonight. If you want to join the chat, you go to, what's that, hashtag sewer chat. You go there. There's a Discord. There's the IRC. There's the, Twitch chat. And all those fucking chats. This is live right now, people. I'm doing this live. Zindu's live. But I'm not going to be in the chat room interacting with you like Nick does. I'm not going to be taking phone calls like Nick does. That shit's for chumps. Look, the real way to do these podcasts is to not give a shit about your audience. You go to somebody else's podcast. This is what you do. Find somebody that has a podcast. Now, you host the podcast for them. You kick them out of their studio. Then you do all the drugs that you can find in there. If you find drugs in there, go grab their beers. Like, I just grabbed another one of Nick's beers here because he can go fuck himself. Oh, yeah, so let's pop that boy open. Let's take a little swiggy swig for the show, you know what I'm saying? I'm already trashed. I drank like most of the beer I found here. Also, I'm using his backup recorder. I'm not using his studio. He locked me out, actually. He told me he was just going to take a vacation this weekend. I shouldn't do the show, but fuck him. So I kind of broke in the studio a little bit, but I couldn't get all the way into the studio because Diane is still pretty liquidy. She can't open the door. Anyway, you know how that shit goes. Let me bring up the song list here. Where is the song list? Is there even a song list? Did you leave that for me? Nick, did you at least do one thing for me? Fucking crying out loud here. Let's see here. We go to music. We go to the fucking SoundCloud. You can find all the music that we're going to play tonight on SoundCloud. Oh, wait, I got to sign into this shit. What is this? Nick the Rat, and the password is Bunny Pussy. There we go. Okay, sign in. Got the sign in here. Let's check out Oh, Nick got a couple plays on his songs. Very nice, very nice. We're going to follow this person, too, because we follow everybody on SoundCloud. If you want to get followed on SoundCloud, follow Nick the Rat, and he will follow you back for sure, because that's it's a good way to boost your numbers anyway. Okay, look. The first song of the evening. What's the first song of the evening here? What do we got? Okay. Here we go. Let me reach over one of my cocks here. Let me slap this thing on the floor. And let me read this one to you. This one is June by Vladimir Takhinov. All right. So I want you to sit back, relax, listen to this song. All right. Are you listening? Okay, yeah, just sit there. Maybe put on some headphones. Take them off when I come on the air because I'm a little loud. I don't know how this is going to sound. I'm really far up inside it. Maybe I should just hold this back here. Maybe I was way too close. Maybe I'm still way too close. Maybe I should be all the way back here. I'm still picking up pretty loud. Actually, this is pretty good. I think I was too loud before. No, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to be all up in your fucking ear, man. I'm going to blow your eardrums out. I'm going to blow them out, baby. Yeah, I should probably did some tests before I fucking sent this in over to the internet over here. But, I didn't have any time to do any mic checks. You break into the sewers and that shit happens. All right, we got June by Vladimir Takhinov. I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm going to listen to this record. I'm going to do a little test now while I listen to this music because there's no better way to do anything but to do it live. We'll be right back. I did not learn my lesson. I didn't do any tests. I hope I'm not blowing up the fucking speaker. I'll hold the mic back a little bit. I see this mic is very sensitive. It's a fucking sensitive motherfucking mic. I hope you like that song. If you didn't, you know exactly what you can do. You go fuck yourself. Much like The Verge. The Verge could take their little tallywhackers, their little pecker smackers, and stick it up their fucking assholes. Much like, what is that shitty magazine called? Vice. Vice magazine. I remember back in the day, Vice magazine was looked up to, like, oh, they reported on on these people doing drugs in this other country. Wow, we're fucking cool. And then they skated by. I don't know how they fucking skated by with, I don't know, they've who cares about Vice? Vice has always seemed like fucking made by losers. Anyway, they're out of business now. Then again, I think Soros might have bought them up. Soros run a magazine called Vice. That sounds like somebody fucking opened the gates of hell right there. It sounds like the Pandora's box just clicked in, unlocked, popped open, and shat on itself. It's covered in hot feces, and it's just jizzing hot jizz all over the jizz lazos. You know what I'm trying? You don't know what I'm trying to say, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Either way, I was surfing on the internets on the tweeters under Nick's account, and looks like The Verge are a bunch of cocksuckers. You know, Nick follows The Verge. I don't know, because he likes computers. He's a fucking nerd or something. I don't know. So I saw this tweet there, and it was something about Tucker Carlson, and I was trying to get Nick's bookie, Trey from Philly. He was trying to get Nick on the Tucker show, or Tucker on the Nick show. I don't know how it's going to go, but maybe they're just going to film a porno together. That would be interesting. Yeah, Nick can wear his bow tie while he fucks Tucker in the ass. So anyway, I clicked on the link, brings you to a Verge website, and the Verge website, I forget exactly what it said, but it said something like this. It was like, Tucker Carlson's new show is now going to be on Twitter. Now you could ignore Twitter and Tucker Carlson at the same fucking time. And, you know, Tucker Carlson, he's kind of funny. He makes me laugh sometimes because he has that face. It looks like he just sniffed some bad cheese or something. But rightfully so. Most of the shit that he talks about would give you a stinky cheese face anyway. So, you know, either way, he makes me laugh a little bit. He's kind of funny. And he's a stand-up comedian, I think, on your planet. And The Verge tweeted this tweet. They tweeted that you could ignore Twitter. All right, now I know these news companies' heads are way up their ass, and mainstream media is going way down the tubes because they don't fucking know what they're doing anymore. People are leaving in droves. In about 5 to 10 years, the entire fucking ecosystem of advertisements and news and all that stuff, it's gonna be very strange. You're not gonna know what's good anymore. It's just gonna be bots commenting on bots, and all the real people are be outside shooting guns at fucking birds or their neighbors or some shit. And the internet and the media is just gonna be a whole bunch of, it's all just bots and bots and bots. They do that now with like marketing. They're always like, oh, look at this item. It's got like so many views, but yeah, all those views were fake anyway. So an algorithm, it's all just the work of it's the devil's work. And if you believe anything you see outside of the sewer, you're mistaken. So, yeah, and like, what's wrong with Twitter? Twitter it's shitty, sure. It's just another social media thing, but it's a good way to just communicate with somebody really fast. It's just like, hey, Mario Lopez, where'd you get them shoes? Send. And, you know, instead of just sending like a fucking letter to the studio where you don't know if he read it, you could just send it over the internet and not know if he read it there. Sometimes he might reply, or have like somebody else reply for him. Maybe they'll send you a sexy picture of Mario Lopez covered in cocoa butter oil, slathered up, that you can hang in your bathroom and masturbate whenever you're about to take a shower, because, ooh boy, that's what tickles my pickle, right? Well, at least 4 of the 50 of them. Yeah, I got this thing for Latin sexy guys covered in cocoa butter. So this is The Verge. The Verge is using Twitter to spread their douchebaggery, and then they shit on the platform that they're spreading their douchebaggery on. Oh, so this made me very mad. So I posted a mean little tweet under Nick's account, and then I unfollowed them. When Nick comes home from Amish country, if he's not converted and fucking riding horses and shit, he won't even know anything about computers anymore. Well, actually, The Verge, when was the last time they did any fucking computer reporting anyway? So I'd just like to take this moment to tell mainstream media, and basically anybody that thinks they're important, just to go fuck yourself, okay? If you're lying to the people, if you're lying and taking fucking commercial entities' money and lying to people, I want you to bend down, I want you to sit on your face, and I want you to suffocate yourself with your own ass cheeks, okay? So I basically told The Verge to fuck off, and then I unfollowed them. I hope that one unfollow is the hate, the needle that killed some fucking famous rocker when he was 33 or some shit. Okay, look. This is all, fun and games. We're talking about whatever tonight. It's gonna be a fun night of me just shitting on people endlessly until they learn their lesson. And hopefully The Verge, I hope you learned your lesson, and I hope Nick does get to interview Tucker Carlson soon. We'll see what Trey from Philly could do. That man's done magic for him so far. I don't know how he's done it. That's probably why Nick fucking kicked me out. I was supposed to book fucking tons of things for him, but I never came through because I basically lied to Nick. I told him I could get him like a fucking interview with Dolly Parton. That's how I got hired the first time. But nope, never happened. Anyway, let's listen to the second song of the evening. This one's called A Dragon's Lullaby by Scott Buckley. That was a real titty twister right there. That was a good song. Liked it a lot. Let's talk about something really serious here. I don't understand this. I got these notes here. I don't know what these notes are here. Women are equal. What kind of note is that? What was this note? Who wrote this? I wrote this note, but I was really fucked up when I wrote this, so I don't even know what I was going to talk about equality of women. Yeah, okay, I think I know. Like, all this shit with, when you say that, somebody's not equal and they need help to become equal, okay, now I remember. It was another tweet. Let's go. This is Zindu's mad at Twitter bullshit. Let's go check this tweet out over here. There was a tweet by a video game company. Now, this tweet was put out by CD Projekt Red, who made the Witcher series. Great game. Then they came out with Cyberpunk. It was basically Fallout bullshit, garbage, buggy bullshit. And they made a tweet yesterday here. I think it was yesterday. We're proud to join the Say Hi to Diversity hashtag campaign. Now, the Say Hi to Diversity campaign is a campaign being run by only CD Projekt Red. They're the only people that has this hashtag. Let me just check again right here. Let me click that hashtag, Say Hi to Diversity. And let's go to just the latest. Let's see if there's, nope, it's all, wait, no, yep. It's more or less just that. It's just CD Projekt Red. We're proud for this fucking shit. Diversity drives creativity and fosters inclusion, works in inclusive workspace for all. Hashtag Inside Red. And it's a big picture of a woman with her schnoz. It's the side of her face. Now remember, this is for a video game company, okay? Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. It's a picture of her face. It says Olga. The woman's name is Olga. Mother. Game producer. What game? I don't fucking know. They don't really fucking say shit. Mother. I don't give a fuck that she's a mother. Olga. Who gives a fuck that her name's Olga? I don't give a shit about any of this so far. Ooh, guess what? She's also an extrovert. Did you know that Olga, who's making your video games for you about dudes fucking magical chicks, is an extrovert? Whoa. Wait. Let's not forget, she is also a gamer from a small fucking town. Can you put that on your fucking resume? Basically, when you say that you're not equal to people, and then they try to push you up front to say that you're the face of change in the company, you're obviously just fucking lying to people to make yourself seem cool. You're like, hey, look at us. We have a woman here named Olga, and she's a mother. Holy all right. Under that, it says one word is not enough to describe a person. Oh, yeah, they used like 4 or 5 of them that told me dick, shit, squat, diddly, doodly, poo. Other than that, she might have titties. I don't know. I don't even know what a woman is anymore. It says diverse teams make better business decisions in 87% of cases. According to... I can't even read this. It's so small. According to... Korn Ferry's 4 Steps to Building an Inclusive Organization 2021. Oh, wow. Korn Ferry's 4 Steps to Building an Inclusive Organization. You know what this is? This is some asshole at CD Projekt Red that got hired and was like, I'm going to make you guys look really good. And then they hired another company that says, we can make you look really good, who hired some asshole that was like, I could trick people into thinking that they're doing really good. And then they came up with this dumb statistic, which probably has zero basis in reality because it's fucking dumb. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Olga works at CD Projekt Red. All right. We have to end this shit. We have to get rid of race, religion, color, sex. This is the only part of like the whole transgender shit that I am really part of. I like to not care about what you are. And that should not matter. There shouldn't be a checkbox. There shouldn't be a list. When you go get a job, it shouldn't be, oh, you're a woman. Come on in. Oh, this is a woman's club. Come on. Oh, this is this and that. Well, in certain things like sports and like, a man and a woman, they can't really play fucking games together because if they had aliens on fucking NBA, I'd destroy all of them. Their heads would be on the floor. That's why there's an alien division. It just makes sense. There's different divisions. There's weight divisions. There's all this shit that you can't be a 10-foot tall jockey. You're gonna kill the horse. You know what I'm saying? There's limits to reality. But to promote people based on sex and religion and color and ethnicity and what you like to stick up your asshole, Really pisses me off. We gotta get rid of that stuff, people. It's ruining the world. It's a bunch of bull hooky, bull duty hooky. It's stupid. The best part about that tweet was there's like 70 replies so far, and not one of them says, wow, you guys are really changing the fucking earth. It's mostly just like, we don't give a fuck. Like, just make us a fucking video game where we can, like, fuck some magical bitches. Jesus Christ. Here, let me read, which is like a top rated comment here. How do diversity hires drive creativity over hiring the most talented individual for the job? Specifically, can you explain that to me? Well, apparently they can. You just have to look for this fucking corn company that did a study back in 2021 where they said we're going to get money from CD Projekt Red because they made a shitload of money off The Witcher, and now we could get our little snake fucking bites in there. CD Projekt Red, whoever started this campaign, find them and follow them. And Olga, I feel bad for you for being the nose of the fucking joke here, because basically they're using you to say that, oh, you could buy a fucking CD Projekt Red game because there's titties here. You know what I'm saying? Ah, fuck it. Anyway, let's go on to the next song. We got Etude in E minor by FH Guitar, Classical Guitar. I don't fucking know what this is. This is by Fernando Soar, Etude in E minor, Op 60. Enjoy. We'll be back with more Zindu Radio. Yep, that was a great song. I liked it a lot. All right, let's talk about something we've always been talking about for a long time now. AI, everybody. Let's talk about some AI. What is AI? Who is AI? Why is AI? Okay, everybody's complaining that AI is going to replace jobs. I don't understand this. I'm going to go over this one more time. If you have a company where there's like 20 coders, let's say you got 20 people doing code, and you think you're going to replace all those 20 people with one robot. Look at it this way. Okay, who's going to check the code, okay? Who's going to first poke the bot to make the code? I doubt the bosses. The boss is sitting back, getting paid, jerking off, fucking smoking cigars out of your mother's vagina, not doing anything. Then there's all the people under him. These are the people doing the work here. Now, if you have AI do their job, who's going to first poke the AI to do it? And then, as I said, who's going to check to see if it works? Because one guy is not going to be able to implement code across the whole fucking system. It's going to, and maybe the AI could help him do it, but I doubt it's going to be perfect. There's going to be bugs. and then there's going to be more crap, and shit's going to break, and it's going to fall apart, and then you're going to have to hire somebody to look at it, because you need a brain to figure shit out. AI can't just figure shit out. AI is like a cookbook. Now, if you make a cake and it comes out like shit, it's because you fucked up. It's not because the recipe was bad. The AI is like the recipe. The AI is like saying you need 2 cups of sugar, this, that, and the other thing. But sometimes there might be something, an unseen force, that maybe your mother-in-law keeps sticking her toes in the batter, and you're getting toenails in your cake, and you don't know why you're getting toenails in your cake. It's not in the recipe. Same thing with these people complaining about animators and cartoons, like, oh, they're going to take our jobs, they're taking our pictures. Look, if you're working, nobody's going to fucking... If you could have a real Picasso or an AI-generated Picasso, only poor people would ever pick the AI-generated Picasso. I don't think Picasso and his family are in any trouble when an AI makes a fucking painting that looks like his painting, but of, say, a rat jerking off onto some cheese. All right, look, there's nobody's jobs are really that much in danger. The only people's jobs are in danger are the people that had jobs that didn't fucking matter in the first place. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that have jobs that don't fucking matter. Like, say, flipping a burger. We could probably get a machine to flip a burger. It would be nice to have a person do it because they could spot, grandma's toenails up in there before a robot can. So yeah, but if you're getting food at like McDonald's or some shit anyway, you're eating garbage. So it's like, oh wow, oh AI, this robot's processing garbage. It's just who gives a fuck? Okay, look, it's gonna make a lot of people's lives easier, jobs, and then you could just work on the AI. You could be an AI technician. You could be you could be the one that types in the word that says make a burger and then hit enter, and then you don't have to do anything. Maybe you could check the burger when it's done. It could lead to a lot of cool stuff. Look. These AI things, they're not taking over. They're not evil. They barely even fucking work. What was that, Sam Altman? That guy's a piece of shit. He likes to, since he's in the spotlight now, everybody thinks that he's like the go-to guy. He's like, oh, listen to everything Sam Altman says. Sam Altman says this. Oh, let's suck Sam Altman's dick. I bet you Sam Altman didn't even really fucking work on this AI bullshit. He probably was just like the boss sitting behind a computer, and he had robots make it for him, and now he's taking all the credit. Anyway, I don't know. These things are, they're silly. I don't think you have to worry. I'm not worried about AI taking my job. I've heard these text-to-speech things. They suck. I heard these news writers. They suck. They're good enough to pass for journalism and reporting today, I guess. Because journalism and reporting today is already bullshit. It's like the man behind the curtain. There's one man behind the curtain telling everybody what to say. It's written like shit. It's spoken like shit. There's no real, there's really no journalism out there today. There's maybe like one or two, possibly, if you're lucky. But most of this shit is already written by the AP. The AP is basically the AI. It's like, hey, this is what you're gonna say. Repeat after me. Now, if you're just repeating somebody, are you really fucking doing any work? No, you're not. If you're not using your brain and coming up with your own opinions and fucking doing some investigative journalism, then basically you're already fucking gonna be your job doesn't matter. You're garbage, kid. Don't worry, get out of here. Hey. I want the AI so I could I could strap on a VR helmet and talk to some lady with big breastises, and she could tell me about how beautiful my underarm vagina armpits are, because boy, oh boy, I love my armpit vaginas. They are so moist, so creamy. I never get a complaint. So I would like this big breasticist, anime, manga, milky titty lady to tell me how much she loves it. And then I could have like a robot strapped up to like 40 of my dicks and in unison jerking me off. It's going to be really cool. Why are people complaining about the future? What are they, a bunch of Luddites? And these Luddites, what are they doing? They're on Twitter screaming. You're basically using AI to complain about AI. You dumb fucks. Anyway, have a great day. I'm going to be back a little bit later with more Nick the Rat Radio. Let's listen to this next song here. What is this next one on this fucking thing? Fuck it. I hope this one makes me feel relaxed, because this is Franz Liszt's La Campanella. Good classical music. Numero uno. Go lick balls. Have a good day. We'll be right back with more Zindu Radio. Fuck Nick the Rat. Bye. Welcome back. Wasn't that a real nail fucking biter? That was a good song there. Made me relaxed. I'm all relaxed out here. What are we talking about now? I don't even know. There's a lot of garbage that we could talk about. Okay, yeah. Well, let's go back to the AI thing really quick. We'll do a part two of the AI. A big industry that really needs AI, and we need to get rid of most of these fuckers anyway, is the insurance industry. I think that would be a great place to stick an AI. Instead of having 5 million different companies selling 5 million different insurances from 5 million different other fuckers trying to steal your money and keep it in their own pockets. Like, who's paying the insurance salesman? I think you are with your insurance money. Now, do you want the money? You're spending like $400 or $500 a month to maybe go see a doctor and maybe get some discount on some bullshit. Oh, you think that money is coming back to you? No, most of it's going to pay some guy to sell some more fucking insurance. I don't know how this is still going on. This is it's really cringy that you people are still fucking following this archaic system, the system that's fucking bullshit here. Basically, they're just robbing you of your money. You're not getting better health insurance. Doctors are fucking doing whatever. They're just charging you for X, Y, and Z. They're like, oh, let's look at this insurance book. Well, I looked at his toes, so I guess we could charge him for that. They're looking for reasons to charge the insurance companies to get the money that you gave them to pay for your health, which is going to people to sell more fucking insurance. It's really, look, it's this. It's a big flush of the toilet, if you know what I'm trying to say here. It's disgusting. Anyway, oh, fuck, oh. And maybe even doctors could go too. Most doctors just fucking don't even give a shit about you. They're just looking at like a lineup of cattle. You come in, they see if there's any money attached to you, like little bells, and they try to rip the fucking bells off of you, stick it in their own pocket. Oh, man, doctors make me mad. I guess lawyers could be replaced too. But if you're on one side of the law, you want some good fucker that's gonna, lawyers are fine. I think lawyers are better than insurance salespeople. I think the insurance sales system, it's really pisses me off. It's just because it's just so much fucking money. It's so much money, and where is it going? Where is all that money going? You know, I'm spending more money on insurance than I am on taxes, and I know that my taxes are going to blow people up. I don't know where my insurance money's going. It's not going to me. I only go to the doctor like once a year, and then they just stick me with a needle. And they look at me to see if they can cut anything off and charge me for it. And then they send me home. Yeah, great. That's really what I want to do with my $200, $300 a month. Yeah. Thank you, Dark Sewer Network. Fucking health insurance system. I don't know. I'm thinking about cutting it off. And then if I get hit by a car, then I'll just tell them my name is Nick the Rat. I'll charge his insurance. I'll sneak out the back of the fucking hospital after they take me up and send me on my way. Let's see. Anything else we gotta say about AI? Because I want to get all this AI shit out of the way. It's just fucking bullshit. It's not even AI. It's not even artificial intelligence. It's kind of like this man-made global warming became fucking climate change. It's like, oh, wow. And this is just like a call and response. Call and response has become AI. I don't understand that. Like, if you're talking to somebody and they can only respond to you with a response and not another question or a reply to you using a whole different, like another story, like, hey, how do I make a cake? And then it replied to me with like, well, cakes. How about, cupcakes? I know a really great cupcake recipe. Like, change it up. Like, if the AI actually was smart, then maybe I would call it AI. But right now, it's just a computer. It's like running a filter. It's like using a fucking, it's using a calculator. 1 + 1. What does that equal? 2. Okay, thanks, computer. You're really, really fucking smart. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, people. Come on, stop calling it AI. Put it into businesses that could get rid of all these insurance people. I don't care. If I saw somebody that sells insurance out on the street fucking crying, I wouldn't really give a fuck. These people, where's the money going? They get like 6 figures. They get 6 figures. They're taking your money. It's confusing as fuck. The doctors are probably, I don't know. Doctors are probably getting underpaid, overpaid. Who the fuck knows? But what about the nurses? Like, what we need an open system. We need an open insurance system run by computers, and we need it yesterday. I'm telling you, it would fix a lot of things, and it probably would break. Everybody would probably wake up dead the next day. What am I talking about? I don't really have an opinion about anything. Anyway, let's listen to this next song. Maybe this one will make the hairs on my balls stand directly straight up. This is Chopping Vasis, Small Opus 62, number 2 by Michael Huber. Thank you, Michael Huber, for this. We'll be right back with more Zindu. Zindu. I make myself laugh. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Zindu, the Alien Radio. We took the rat out, and we threw him away. Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, so if you have a mother, or if you don't have a mother, everybody has a fucking mother. It's like impossible to not have a mother. Unless your mother's your father. But you still had a mother because babies don't just fucking pop out of buttholes. No matter how many times a 4 or 5-year-old will tell me they got a baby in their belly and it's going to come out of their butt, I know that's not going to happen. No, you need uterus lining, you need ovaries, you need eggs, you need all that good shit that comes packed inside of what you would call a vagina. Now, if you don't have a vagina, you ain't having no kids. If you're a kid, you came out of a vagina. There's no way you were born without a vagina included. Unless there's some secret military or maybe some scientists down in the sewer that were able to have little babies inside of like test tubes without any people involved. Just like, oh, wait, hold on. That's what I think of that right there. It's a little flush of the toilet. But yeah, it's Mother's Day on this Sunday, so go get your mom. Give her a call. Be like, thanks, Mom, for being a slut and having sex and bringing me into this shitty fucking place. I'm planning on going back to Otard next week, so you probably won't hear from me for a while. I'm gonna go bring her some bunt cakes and blunts, maybe some mutton and some meat. We'll see what's going on, but yeah, give your mom a call. Tell her you love her. Tell her to listen to Zindu the radio rat, Zindu the alien radio. Like this microphone thing, I was just testing it out during the last break, and yeah, my voice might be coming in crackly, might be coming in all wiggly wobbly. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Basically, it's not my problem now; it's your problem. If you don't want to listen, you can just turn this shit off. Nick will be back next week. He promises you, and he'll sound a lot better. He needs to get Booberry and Lavish and Booberry. He needs to get those two guys on. Yeah, we got some things planned, but, you know, shit's tight. Everybody's busy. Supposed to have Mike Riley, too. Mike Riley's going to be on the show. We got Booberry. We got maybe Fletcher, maybe Carolyn. Maybe we'll get somebody else. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I just am filling in today. I'm just filling in. I'm telling you shit that doesn't fucking really matter. I just hope that it brings a twinkle to your fucking silly little fucking eyes. I don't even know if I'm going to get paid for this, but I'm going to drink more of Nick's beer. I guess that's how I get paid, just drinking this shit. That's good stuff. Let's see, is there anything in the news here? Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, okay. Nope, nothing here. We got Joe Biden not know how to spell billion. Bilioioin. He's a really smart guy. He's probably one of the best presidents you guys ever had. Let's see here. What do we got? A new series of Black Mirror is coming out. I hope that's good, because the last few things of Black Mirror kind of sucked. Season 1 and 2 of Black Mirror, mwah, chef's kiss. But after that, it kind of just fell apart. It's like, who cares about, like, robot dogs? Like, this is dumb. Or, you know, I don't know. It just kind of got old. I think they let the fame get to their head, and then they let their fucking AI robots write the next few episodes, because they weren't as good as season 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2 it affected me personally on a fucking, it tickled my pickle in a weird way. But then after that, it kind of just was bleh. But, you know, Black Mirror, new season coming out soon. Yeah, it might be good, it might be bad. I'm going to say it's probably going to be bad, just because I don't think they could come back to greatness. A lot of things, they're great, and then you expect them to be great again, you go back and it sucks. Like Bethesda, they just released that Redfall game. I bought that for like $100. Shit's not even done. It's broken. It sucks. It's stupid. The only reason people play it is just to make fun of it. But, like, you know, once you fall from greatness like that, shit's over. You can't get back up there. You start falling apart. And then there's like indie developers, they make something cool in their free time. People love it. They get a lot of money, and then they try to like replicate the fame, and you can't do it. It's just how it goes. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Never have one cookie in the cookie jar. Make sure you got multiple cookies. Because if you don't, and one project fails, and you fucking you end your life there, it's over. You know, you gotta keep working, guys. You gotta keep on working. You can't just give up on one thing. You gotta try a lot of different shit. You never know what's gonna stick to the walls. Currently, I got this like 4 or 5 turds stuck to the wall over on the east side, but on the west side they keep sliding off. Now, if I started by throwing my poo at the west side and then gave up, I would have no shit on the walls here. But some of the poos on the east side are sticking. I guess there's like a slope, some little slope, or maybe the wall's just more gritty. I don't know. Or maybe I just had more fiber that day. I don't know. But keep throwing shit at the wall. And you too can make something stick. I'm telling you could. Don't get discouraged. If you fail, who gives a fuck? If you feel like the world's coming after you, just stop caring about that. Don't care about what people think. Most people are fucking jerk-off asshole losers anyway. Just do something that you enjoy doing. Give it a whirl, and if it takes off, fucking milk that shit. Make some money, put the money under your mattress, and get a shotgun, and fucking move out to the mountains in the middle of nowhere, and maybe kill yourself. I'm just joking. Don't do that. This is Zindu. Let's listen to another song here. What do we got? We got, what is this shit? This guy looks happy. Got Toccata and Fuege in D minor by Ryan. Bye. Welcome back. Let's see, what are we going to talk about here? Yeah, Nick just gave me a call. He's up in the Amish world over here. He was telling me about, I don't even understand how he could tell me this, like, he told me this story about this Amish guy that was telling him a story about how somebody in school, one of the teachers, ripped up a Bible and told the kids to become Satanists. And then he started to tell Nick the story about the girl that said she was a cat and she was pooping. Like this Amish guy, he was totally, is he woke or not woke? Is he, I don't know, what is he a conservative? Is he a Republican? I don't know what he was, but he was throwing out all those talking points of people that are mad at the public school system for trying to turn our boys into girls and our girls into fucking, I don't chickens or something. Who knows? But, yeah, I know there's crazy shit going on out there, and hopefully that teacher that ripped up a Bible and started talking about Satanism was fired. If it even happened, who knows if this shit did. I don't know how an Amish guy knows the news. Was he reading newspapers? I don't think there's newspapers anymore, right? Is there newspapers? I don't know. Yeah, and then, but then Nick's telling me about how he had, like, Bibles everywhere. So it's like, this guy is trying to, preach shit that's not real just as much as he's mad that people are preaching other shit that's not real. Everybody's just gotta fucking chill, man. Like, you gotta chill, but you can't be, school systems need to change. Schools just need to teach you how to survive in today's day and age. They need to teach you how to cook, how to clean, how to be healthy. They gotta teach you about food. They got to teach you about taxes, like everyday life. We don't need to know I think we should get history out of there. I think history is doomed to repeat itself because we keep teaching kids fake history. It's like, hey, pirates. Do you really think pirates all had fucking eye patches and said arg and had big stupid hats with skulls and crossbones on it? No, it did not. But our history teachers that's what they're teaching these kids. So one day in the future, we're going to fucking wear these hats with the skulls and the peg legs and shit. And it's going to be history repeating itself, even though it was fake history. Maybe history doesn't repeat itself. Maybe all history is just changing, but we report history wrongly. Like, okay, so if you want to take control of somebody, you look at history, you look at something back there. Think about what you want to change about it. Then you make a book about it. And then in the future, people might follow that book, and then it won't be history repeating itself. It'll be your new history becoming new, even though people thought it was really history, but it's not really history because it never happened because you wrote it and it didn't happen. All right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, the Bible. The Bible says, do not worship shit. But for some reason, everybody worships the cross. They worship Jesus. Like, what are you doing? The Bible's telling you you're doing it wrong, but you're still doing it because somebody else said that you should do it this way. And then it's not really history repeating itself. It's a new narrative being pushed, a false narrative becoming current news or something. Yeah, so I don't know. We need to teach. We can't be teaching people about all this fake bullshit. Like, oh yeah, and then there was this and that, and people are like, oh, there are these Maoists and these Democrats and these Republicans. They're all changing constantly. It's not like, Democrats used to be racist. Now it's the Republicans that are racist, and tomorrow it's going to be fucking everybody is racist because, hey, everybody's fucking racist. I don't know. All right, look. This is a new. I'm gonna eat this fucking. There's a bug hole. I'm gonna eat this thing. It's crunchy. Bugs are good. I don't know why you people are so against eating bugs. Just because there's other tastier things. You're like, oh, bugs are gross. You ever see them disembowel a cow? You ever watch them fucking slit a throat of a cow and all the blood spills out? You know what cows eat? You know what cows smell like? You know what cows do? And you're eating them. And you think like eating a cow is cleaner than eating a bug. Now, well, I'll tell you this. Cows do taste better. Bugs are fucking... There's no flavor profile to them. But There's some people that are like, don't eat bugs. Oh, it's for the poor people. They're just trying to make you eat bugs. Eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. Yeah. Just make sure you're not getting ripped off. All right. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat. As into the radio alien fucker. We're going to listen to Neptune and Candy Fox, Poison Party. Neptune. Bye. We'll be right back. Oh, all this music you can find on SoundCloud /Nick the Rat. Or go to nicktherat.com, click social. There's a link there too. Fuck you. Bye.
Tell me all about your sins, pour yourself all over me. I want to fall down the rabbit hole to wonderland. You can stay away from the poison that you tasted. Somehow you're always late. Look at the time we wasted. Why make it complicated? Let's get intoxicated. You say that you hate me, but I know you wanna eat me, drink me. You can stay away from the poison that you tasted. Somehow you're full of hate. Look at the time you wasted. I'll make it complicated. Let's get intoxicated. You say you hate me, but I know you wanna eat me, drink me. Looks like you're here again. You just can't stay away from me. You're really wanting me to be the villain in your fantasy. Can I offer you a drink? Maybe poison or some tea. Although you talk a lot of shit, you can't find better company. Looks like you're here again. You just can't stay away from me. Invited all my friends, invited all my enemies. Can I offer you a drink? Maybe poison or some tea. Tell me all about your sins, pour yourself all over me. I want to fall down the rabbit hole to wonderland. You can stay away from the poison that you tasted. Somehow you're always late. Look at the time we wasted. Why make it complicated? Let's get intoxicated. You say that you hate me, but I know you wanna eat me, drink me. You can stay away from the poison that you tasted. Somehow you're full of hate. Look at the time you wasted. I'll make it complicated. Let's get intoxicated. You say you hate me, but I know you wanna eat me, drink me. You say you hate me, but I know you wanna eat me, drink me. You say you hate me, but I know you wanna eat me, drink me. I want to fall down the rabbit hole to wonderland.
Well, if that song didn't really fucking make you horny, I don't know what will. Probably anything. I don't know. I hope Nick's having a good time in Amish country. It's weird. Those Amish women, they work real hard. They like to plow. Maybe that's why Nick went out there. He read that Amish women like to plow, so he went out there. Lo and behold, he's going to be really disappointed when he finds out what plowing is. Sorry, I'm hungry, people. It's late at night. I had a little late night snack here. Sometimes when it's late at night, I like to think about whatever the fuck happened to this person. And tonight I'm thinking about Angelina Jolie. Whatever the fuck happened to Angelina Jolie. AJ made one good movie, Hackers, and everybody was fucking got a boner for her. Like, I want a boner. Everybody got a boner for her. And then Then again, she's also like the daughter of that other guy, right? Fucking John Voight, who is also an actor. So maybe she's just like a nepa actor. What do they call them? Maybe she just got a lot of work because she was the daughter of, or the grand. I don't even know how she's fucking related to him. His name is Voight. Is her name Angelina Voight? Angelina Joel Voight? I don't fucking care. So she made that one movie. Everybody liked her. She was good at it. Everybody thought she was hot. But then she starts making shitty fucking movies. She became, I think her head exploded. Her head grew 20 times too big, like the Grinch in his heart. But this happened to Angelina Jolie's brain. Like, I guess if everybody tells you you're great after you do one thing, and you're like, I guess she was like a teenager back then. I don't fucking know. It didn't happen to what's her face, Amidala, Queen Amidala Glamgalada from Star Wars with Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman got famous as a kid. Her head didn't really blow up too much. Maybe because of her titties. Maybe women with big titties who are child actors become airheads later. Like the air from their titties go up into their head or something. Because, Natalie Portman doesn't have big ass titties, right? No, not really. They're nice though. They're handheld size. I could hold at least 4 of her tits with 5 of my feet. But then she married Brad Pitt, hottest man alive. I'd fuck him. And basically ruined his life. She probably sucked like 20 years of his. He thought he was scoring big. He's like, oh wow, I got the girl from Hackers. This is great. She probably fucking was the worst person to be around. She probably didn't even like give him head. She probably said, we're gonna have sex tonight. Basically, you're gonna cook me food and buy me shit. I'm going, I don't know. I never met her. But where is she now? How does she have any money left? She made a lot of shitty fucking movies. I guess it doesn't matter. If you make like 4 shitty movies and you get like $1 million for each one, you're set for life. So she's done. Where is she now? Is she still even hot? I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of her in a long time. Nor do I care. Because she just like adopted like 50 kids. She wanted to become like, what's that bitch called? Queen Elizabeth? Who's that evil bitch that told Africans not to use condoms? What was her name? Joan the Great? No, it wasn't Joan the Great. It was, she was that lady. I don't fucking know. Either way, Angelina Jolie, you get today's Where the Fuck Are You Now from Zindu. You know what? I don't even care. Fuck you. Angelina Jolie. Obviously, I got a lot more to talk about here because we're talking about actresses that don't act anymore. She's like George Clooney. George Clooney made some good movies, though. Even though he works for the government now, too. I don't think he's going to make any more movies. Like the last movie George Clooney made. Let's look this up. I'm going to look. George Lewis Clooney. What are the last things he did? Let's see. Ticket to Paradise. Who gives a fuck? Yes, the last movie he did that people cared about was Ocean's 11 back in 2000. Let's see. Angelina Jolie. What's the last shit she did? Angelina Jolie. Last movie she did that people cared about. Hackers. Maybe Girl Interrupted. That was a pretty good one, too. There was Gia, Girl Interrupted. Yeah, those were good. Those were pretty good. But then, like, what? Maleficent. Who gives a fuck about that? Who gives a fuck about that? Anyway. Oh, Eternal. She was in Eternals. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Yeah. What a piece of shit she probably... Oh, she's 47. She's getting up there in age. Hey, baby. Nice. Yeah, John Voight and Marcellini Bertrand. She changed her name here. Who is she? Is she married to somebody else now? No, she's not. Last was Brad Pitt. Now she's single and looking to mingle. So if you want a headache, go try to marry Angelina Jolie. Okay, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Zindu, the Alien Radio. We're going to listen to another song to relax my tits. Middle Mist, Number 9, Notre Enbo Rafael Novarino on the piano playing relaxing movie. It'll help you fucking sleep, study, do yoga, fuck something, I don't fucking know. Anyway, this is Zindu. We'll be right back with more Zindu Radio. Well, I'm relaxed. I just got into Nick's edible, so in about an hour or two, I'm gonna be fucking stuck to the wall or the ceiling or something. This shit's crazy. He just made a fresh batch before he left with his Levo 2. He used 8 grams of weed and a cup of oil. He should have used 10 grams of weed. This shit's not strong enough. I'm not feeling it yet, even though I just took it. I know it takes a while, but the stronger the better, Nick. Not to get some of that Amish weed. The Amish people do drugs. I doubt it. Oh. Well, tonight's been extra fun. Been having a great time talking to all of you. I hope we don't have to do it again anytime soon. Nick, don't go on vacation ever again. We gotta lock you in. We gotta strap you up in the sewer or something. So you can't fucking leave. Whoa. I think I clogged Nick's toilet. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great week. Well, the week's not over, it's Wednesday. Well, it's Thursday now. But, I hope I hope your Thursday and Friday are good. Hope your Saturday is amazing. I hope your Sunday sucks, Dick. No, just do it. It's fine. I hope your Sunday's really good, too. Everybody, don't worry about AI. Don't worry about the news. Don't worry about insurance. I just want everybody to close their eyes. Go outside. Go outside. Look outside your window. It might be a shithole out there. Find a place where there's no people. Go to a place where there's no people. Look at the sky. Breathe in the air. Breathe in there. Go outside, some people. Because if you're stuck in your own sewer and you don't go outside, you can't appreciate what life has to give to you, which is basically fresh air and no annoying shit. People make great stuff, I'm telling you. There's cars, there's vibrators, all that shit, and drugs, but basically it's just there to rob you of your morality and your money. And, so it's good and all, but try to look externally and internally and not at your neighbor. to relax, okay? So I want everybody to breathe in and then breathe out. And stick around for this last song and come back next week. I think Nick will be reading donations next week because I'm not taking no calls tonight. Not talking to you fuckers. I refuse to do that. It's not part of my contract. I will not be reading donations because I don't get any of that money anyway. Everything I get from Nick is stolen. And yeah, basically, all you guys could go fuck yourself. Nah, I'm joking. Have a great evening. I hope this doesn't sound too bad. I'm recording this off of a fucking tin can and a string. Oh, I think the shit's kicking in. All right, that was pretty strong. Okay, Nick. All right, you win. Good night, everybody. Let's listen to this last song here. What do we got? What is this called? What is this last song called? The XX Intro by Musical Taste. It's a free DL Musical Taste bootleg. I don't know it's free anymore. These artists get their tits in a ringer about this theft and copyright. Oh, you used my fucking song. What was that redheaded guitarist guy? He's getting sued by some other fucking guitarist because he used like a chord or something. He used the same chord progression that another song used. Look, you can't write a story without using the 26 letters of the alphabet. You people, everybody is just trying to rob and sue and rape everybody. You guys are a bunch of just how about use the value for value system? If you made something that's valuable, you're going to get paid for it. Trust me. You're going to get the recognition you deserve. Now, say I make the greatest book ever and 5 people buy it, but nobody's seen it. And then somebody else comes along and they copy my book, but that one gets taken off. For some reason, Joe Blow My Mom fucking wrote the same book as me, and they get all the attention. And I could sue them because, it's like, hey, look, it's you stole word for word my book, and then you just released it with a different title and different author. It's kind of fucked up that you did that. But should you sue or just tell people? Because if this book that everybody loved came out, and this guy's got like millions of followers now because of your book, basically, and then you say, hey, look, everybody, here's the evidence. I don't have to go to court. I don't have to sue. Just look at my book. Look at his book. And then let the people decide. Everybody is probably with half a brain is going to fucking dump on their book and then come to you and probably give you money, buy your book from you. And then they're going to shit on another guy. It's the karma system works. Karma fucking works. And do you really want to have somebody giving you money that gave some other guy money that likes their work even though they stole it from you, even though you're the originator and they don't appreciate that? Like, do you really want that kind of person following you? Well, as long as they're paying you, you probably do. So maybe go out there and sue the fuckers. All right, I don't know what to do. Look, this is Zindu. You're having a great fucking Thursday morning, Wednesday night. I don't know why are my legs getting sucked into the floor? All right, this is Zindu, and we're gonna go. I love you all. Remember, Sunday is Mother's Day. Tell your mother that you're happy. She's a slut. Remember that. And I think Friday night, I'm going to be watching the Joe Bob Briggs Mother Day special. Man, I fucking love Joe Bob. He's great. All right. Bye.
can't believe.
This is my head.
That is your ugly head.
No. This is my head. That is you head. You ugly head.